Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Bitcoin live stream. We are here today with the Bitcoin charts and we're just making the most out of every opportunity. Welcome to the Peter Repeater. This is the Peter Bitcoin Show. Thank you all for watching. And thank you for being a part of everything. So yeah, we're just getting ready. Just going to look at the charts for a moment. We're on the weekly. We've had 4 green candles in a row on the weekly, and we're just getting up there, just having a bit of a boom in the crypto markets. So if I just draw a few lines, so we've gone from the bottom, the local bottom of about 25k. We've gone up 48% in the past 2 months, which is fairly decent. And then if we zoom out a little bit, and we've got the double top, and we're just breaking out. Let's draw some resistance levels. We've got the bottom here, resistance, and we've broken through that resistance there. We've broken through that resistance, and we're just going from strength to strength, really. And that's how I see the longer time frames. But then if we take this and go to the 15-minute, we can see the shorter time frames. We're just struggling a little bit. We've got a hefty amount of resistance, confluence around the 37k level. So we look like we could, if we take that blue line and draw it across, we look like we're just finding support on that blue line, and we're holding that support, and we've got the possibility of going to the upside. So that's very much possible. But if we draw some other lines as well as that support, I guess we're going sideways. So we've just got this channel here that we're in, which is similar to what I've just drawn. We've got this channel here, there, and then at the top I've got a channel that's just going sideways. So I guess you could say, looking at longer time frames, we've got a rising triangle. If we draw it from the top here and then the top, yeah, we look like we've got a symmetrical triangle there, and it's filling out that pattern, the symmetrical triangle, and we are looking like we can break out of that. So if we zoom in a bit closer to get to the upper bound of the symmetrical triangle, we're looking, so the price is there, we're looking at a rise of 0.2%. So really in the next short while we might be breaking out of this longer 15-minute chart symmetrical triangle, which is a possibility and could work for us. I'll just drink my coffee. So that's the Bitcoin chart. Let's look at the Ethereum chart to keep updated. Yeah, we've got some drawings there. Yeah, it's looking sideways for the moment. We did have a rise a few days ago. We had big rise, 12% gains. Yeah, and we're fine. We've got two lower bottoms, so it could be a bearish pattern. You could almost say we've got head and shoulders. So if I draw that, we've got head. Let's make that more pixels. We've got head, the shoulder, head, shoulder. So that could be bearish looking, going down here. So that's not particularly great. But what we could do is, yeah, we could be going up from here possibly. That's only if there's a bullish sentiment in the market. Let's just look at the price of ETH and BTC. We've got a similar situation. It did pump against the Ethereum price, pumped against the price of Bitcoin by 13%, and then we're just going sideways. We've got, I guess we've got a little bit of support here at the bottom, like this. Got some support there that we're touching. That's just this blue line. Got some support. So I don't know if I want Ethereum to pump against Bitcoin, but I guess if you've got Ethereum, you would want that to happen. I'm just gonna drink my drink, and then when I drink my drink, we'll look at Bitcoin on the 1 second to see what's happening. 1 minute, okay. So it's recovering a little bit on the 1 minute. 37,132, which is good. It does make you think that I could watch a video, but then that wouldn't be my own content. Yeah, so any ideas, put in the live chat. We're just looking at the Bitcoin price here. Looking at the 15-minute, we've got a little bit of sideways action. We could say we've got higher lows happening across a support line here, and we just touched the support line on the 15-minute chart, and we could go up from here, but I don't know. This is an educational channel, not financial advice, and that's okay. We'll just look at some other charts that we're happy with. Let's look at Cardano. Cardano on the 15-minute is going up. Just look at it at the daily. It's pumping, which is a good sign. It's just gone up. I'll give you the percentage from the bottom to the top at 63%, which is quite significant in the last month, which is good. And then we will look at the price of Chainlink. is it? That's not what I want. Link USDT. Yeah, so Chainlink is pumping 130% on the daily, and we are just looking at the 15-minute, see where we are. We've got some lower, higher lows, which is good. We're finding support here on this blue line, and we will what I can do here is draw a triangle that might break out sometime, or at least we could fill out the triangle here. So go up here, yeah, just go up here, and then we've got a chance of breaking out of the triangle pattern for Chainlink. So I'll just delete the patterns there, and then we're also looking at Ripple. Ripple against, it's going sideways. It was higher a week ago, but that's alright. We can yeah, we don't need to pay for this. I just got to finish my drink. A second. Yeah, we're looking good for Ripples. Let's look at Ripple on the daily to make ourselves feel better. So it has gone up. They had the SEC news a while ago, which was 100% game from top to bottom. But we're looking at just general price action going up, which is good. And in the last month, it's gone up from the bottom to the top, 52%, but from the bottom to where we are now, 39%. So that's been the price for Ripple, which is good. And then we just lastly look at the price of TAP before we get on to the news. I like TAP. TAP. Yeah, it's just, we've got a green candle on the daily. Not always the case getting a green candle on the daily, which is good. And if you've got any ideas for coins, let me know. I've had some technical difficulties, but I hope I can read your chats. Yeah, and we'll just have a quickie at the so that's the price of TAP. Have a quickie look at the price of Bitcoin on the 1 minute. Oh, it's pumping, which is good. So in this live stream it's gone up, and it's currently pumping. I'll just draw the what percent games. We've gone from 37,030 all the way up to 37,231, 0.5% game, which is a lot for Bitcoin. So that's good. And we'll just jump into the next segment of the live stream, which is the news. I haven't got a let's look at the news. So today we have the perfect trading toolbox. What are moving averages? The perfect, yeah, we've got two of those. Crypto scams in the UK rise 23%. Let's just have some of the news. 2024 will be the year of institutional investment. Yeah. I'll just have a look at that. Yeah, we've got this guy. So Bitcoin bull Mike Novogratz shares his thoughts on the next year and what could be in store for Bitcoin and the market. So Mike Novogratz is the CEO and founder of Galaxy Digital and a well-known Bitcoin bull. During the company's Q3 earnings on Thursday, Novogratz shared his thoughts on 2024 with the looming spot ETF approval and halving event on the horizon. So he says, 2024 literally is going to be a year of institutional adoption, primarily first through the Bitcoin ETF, which will be followed by the Ethereum ETF. The early Bitcoin investor added. Let's just drink this drink. On Thursday, BlackRock registered an Ethereum trust in Delaware just hours before it was revealed that the world's largest asset manager had also filed for a spot Ethereum ETF. So that's why the price of Ethereum's been pumping. Possibly. Yeah, so let's just read this. As institutions get more comfortable, if the government gives its seal of approval that Bitcoin is a thing, you're going to see the rest of allocators starting to look at things outside of that. And so money will flow into the space, he noted. The Bitcoin bull commented on the potential of an Ethereum ETF by stating that the offering must accompany the staking reward, otherwise it would be inferior to just owning the asset on the spot. So the ETF allows people to enter the crypto space and put their money into the crypto market without owning the coins themselves. So it opens up the floodgates for money to go into Bitcoin. So let's look at the other news. If you've got any coin suggestions, put them in the live chat and I will see them hopefully. And I can look at the technical analysis for any coins. And if you've got any news stories, then that would be good. So let's have a look at what we can read here. Crypto scams in the UK rise. Oh dear, £10,741 lost on average. The report stated that victims of crypto scams have lost that average amount this year, up from £7,010 in 2022. So people are losing 10 grand on average in crypto scams. That's bad. So just a little advice here. Lloyd's offered 5 takeaways to ensure a scammer does not trick individuals. These were: beware of social media. Make sure it is genuine. Check for warnings. Keep it to yourself. And protect how you pay. So that's all good. Should we have a look at the Sam Bankman-Fried news here? That's a while ago. So jury finds Sam Bankman-Fried guilty on all 7 criminal fraud charges. Let's just skip to what they say. So Sam Bankman-Fried perpetrated one of the biggest financial frauds in American history. This case has always been about lying, cheating and stealing, and we have no patience for it. So my understanding is that they stole money from customers and they weren't able to account for all the customers' money, and they sort of went bankrupt, and it was all very dodgy. What are moving averages? I know. What are moving averages? So I don't need to read that. Unless you've got some chat in the live comments, I'm gonna run out of things to talk about. So let's look at NFTs, and I've got a Liverpool game to watch at 2 British time, so we'll have a look. Oh dear, let's read this. OpenSea value drops 90% after market downturn. So OpenSea's value as a company appears to have plummeted after following NFT struggles in 2023 and increased competitors. So NFTs continue to struggle. So the Bored Ape are down, Doodles, Azuki. On OpenSea I have unstoppable domains. So I can just show you those. Open. I've got these things called unstoppable domains, and I've got them for sale. I'm not trying to sell them here, but I've got taptopay.crypto, and it counts as a domain, and I've got loads of different names, and instead of typing in the full address on a wallet that supports it, you can just type in the domain name, which in this case is taptopay.crypto, and then I'm selling it for an exorbitant amount to try and make money, but that is not financial advice, and everything's all sensible. So I will look at the price of cryptos for you and everything. I probably will find myself going live again today, but for now let's just look at the news. Let's look at altcoins, see if we can get a coin that we like. So we know about the Ethereum ETF. Oh right, yes, Hi is Band going to pump next week? Yeah, I think so. Let's have a look. We don't know that. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the price of Band, which is good. Band. So we're looking at the price of Band. Okay, so on the 1 minute, that's pretty useless. On the daily, we did have a big pump to the upside on the 15th of October this year. That was a big, that move from the bottom to the top was a move, 50% move, which is decent if you're holding it. On larger time frames, you could say that the price has pumped out of a pattern here. So there's a triangle here with support, and it's outside of that pattern. If I just, it's a rising, a falling channel. Yeah, a little bit like this, and then it has broken to the upside a little bit. So it's just gone boom, boom, boom. Well, it hasn't done the last of the booms. But you see here where I'm circling, where I've circled it, you can see where I've circled it there. You can see that it's outside of that falling wedge, which is good. So I'll just delete the line. So is Band going to pump in the next week? Should we just look at the shorter time frames? Let's look at the 15 minute. Oh, it looks pretty okay. We're finding support here. Got a line there, finding support. We just need it. We could take a rising channel. I don't know if it counts as a bear flag, but it's just we could potentially fill up this space here and go up like that. That's a possibility. But another possibility is it could fall out of the pattern, which would be a different scenario. We could, if we lose support here, then we have the potential problems of just going boom down like that, and that wouldn't be good. That's on the 15-minute, so if we get rid of that, and if we look at the 4-hour, we've got that rising channel, but it's quite volatile. The price is all over the place in some ways, and we can look to continue to follow the price of band. I know a couple of early investors, my brother. I don't know what I just said. Basically, my brother has some, not financial advice, but I really want band to pump fundamentals. Let's just say a bullish scenario, if we take away this rising channel and we just do a measured move. If we just do a measured move here, so we've got the up of the 50%, and then if we take that as a bull flag, looks nothing like a bull flag, but let's just take that and let's just copy and paste that up move. We can get a target, I think. Get a target, and the target is about 36% move potentially. So that's if we have enough massive pump, but really we're looking at, there's no time frame for this because we're just seeing where it can go. But if the price now is 1.545, we're looking at a measured move. If this is a bull flag at the price of band, we're looking at it reaching over $2, which is a 36% move from here, which is good. We'll just delete those because we don't want to be wrong. But none of this is financial advice. It's all entertainment purposes. It's just the price of band. So what do I know about the price of band? Let's just have a look on the internet. Band protocol. So secure, scalable, blockchain agnostic, decentralized oracle. So it's a bit like Chainlink, having data on the chain, and it's just see, this is the type of analysis I give to you if you make a comment in the chat and I can see it, and that's good. So you've got secure, scalable, blockchain agnostic, decentralized oracle. What do blockchains need? So why do blockchains need oracles? Blockchains are great at providing immutable storage, which means it doesn't change, and deterministic, verifiable computations. However, they cannot access trusted real-world information available outside the networks. Band protocol enhances smart contract functionalities by granting access to reliable data without any central authority or points of failure. So this is just the band protocol, which is another type of Chainlink. So if we look at Chainlink, Chainlink is got more going on. So I prefer the website of Band Protocol, to be honest, but Chainlink also is good. But we'll just look at the charts for Band. It's looking all good, and I'll just quickly check the price of Bitcoin, and then we might be able to move on to the news. We've already covered the news, but we'll cover it again, no doubt. Bitcoin. Yeah, so on the 4 hour, Bitcoin has gone up quite significantly. It went up to 38,000, currently sits at 37,180, and that's just the price of Bitcoin at the moment. Let's look at shorter time frames. The 1 minute. I don't know why it's so rubbish. Shorter time frames, the 1 minute. I've just heard from my advisors that I should go into Pleb. That's right. Just drinking my coffee here. It takes forever to drink a coffee on the live stream. Okay, so we're just going to I don't know why the 1 minute is so rubbish. 15 minute, hopefully that I've ruined the okay, it's better. So that's the 15 minute. That's the 1 minute. Okay, so it seems like things are going well at our end, and we'll just look as requested by people in my vicinity that we're going to look at the price of Pleb. Pleb here. Oh, the price of Pleb on the 1 minute is all over the place. Let's look at the 1 hour. Get some. I don't know why I've messed up. Yeah, so the price of Pleb doesn't have a tradable chart pattern, I would say. It's basically used to be much higher. When was that? Earlier this month. I think this is quite when was it higher? Let's look at it on the daily. It used to be higher. Used to be much higher. I'm lost in the charts. Okay. So it pumped, and then it's made this downwards pattern. This is the price of Pleb. Made this downwards pattern, continue to go down like this, and then it's trying to go up again. A lot of charts do this. It's quite a common situation. Let's look at the lower time frames of 15 minute. Oh, and then it's just completely lost it all. Yeah, but this is the price of Pleb. It's a meme coin. Oh, you can double click. Okay, I'll do that in future. You can just double click. So just to show you what the Pleb is. Pleb meme. This is what. This is the Pleb. Open image. And that's the Pleb meme right there. That's alright. And then he has a coin. This is the Pleb coin. It's not looking bullish. I have to say, I can't see the chart patterns. We've lost support, I would say, but we'll see. We've got this. Probably got some confluence here. It's finding resistance around there. So from here, it needs to go above that blue line and just pump. Let's get, but it's got no support really. I guess you could argue that it's got support just below that level on the pleb chart, so there's not much data to back it up. So we could look at it continuing in this channel, and then it could go down, or equally it could go in this channel and go boom up. But there's not much chart patterns to read from this, other than the price of pleb is quite heavily based on how well the meme's doing on the Twitter sphere or the X platform. So yeah, that's the situation we have at the moment with the prices we have. We'll just have a look at a career on the website. We'll just see how are we spelling a career. Let's just have a look. A career website. Career. Career. Crypto website. The Career Network. Cross-chain real-world data network, powering the growing DeFi market with off-chain data. No middleman required, leading to higher security and I'll probably be 20 minutes. What do you want?
I'm just going to be quite noisy in that.
Okay, I don't mind.
I thought you'd already done quite a long time.
Okay. Right. So we just I'd seen in what is the Career Network. So this is something that my brother has just talked about. So the Career Network is one of the most pressing issues when developing smart contracts is the lack of real-world data. But due to technical limitations, such as the consensus protocol, no blockchain has been able to solve this major limitation. The Career Network solves exactly this problem with the help of a so-called Oracle nodes that don't require a middleman. In addition to this, it offers cross-chain support to supply various blockchains with real-world data. So that's all good. That's if you've got any ideas for cryptocurrencies, just shove them in the chat, and I'll get back to you. Hopefully everything's working correctly. Then my brother tried to put crypto in the chat, it didn't work, and my dad can. But that's right. Let's just have a look at today's news. Dun. Right. Should we have a look at finance? Okay, on finance. Anyway, it's just the London Stock Exchange is looking for digital assets director / SEC funding. Do you want me to stop?
Yeah, really.
Okay. That's it then. Elon Musk and Mark Cuban take on the SEC. We'll end the episode here then. We'll just quickly look at the price of Bitcoin. Just to finish it off. I'll be live another time. Subscribe to the channel please, and like the video, and watch past episodes, and I will see you all soon. So we're just looking at the 15-minute, and we're in this massive equilateral triangle, and it's going to break downwards or upwards, and we just hope that it goes bum upwards. So when the price is pumping, I might update you all. So thank you and goodbye. Bye for now. Bye bye.